Hogsmeade, here I come.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself...
Off on another adventure, are we?
Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. Going to hurt you. Revelio. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Levioso. Revelio. Everything's all right now. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Professor Howard will never believe Revelio. Revelio. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio. Leviosa. Everything's all right now. Revelio. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Leviosa. I'll look after you. Revelio.
How nice of you.
What? Ha! Another pitiful beast.
This place has seen better days.
Glacier! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
One less shoe.
A lamb to the slaughter.
One of the best meals.
Leviosa. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Revelio. Levioso.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
What are you up to now?
Levioso. Levioso.
Everything's all right now.
Revelio. Revelio.
Leviosa. I'll look after you. Revelio. There, there. Going to. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio. Leviosa. Professor Howell will never believe this.
Revelio. Levioso.
Settle yourself. I mean,
Revelio. Revelio.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
I'll look after you.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Leviosa. Everything's all right now.
Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Levioso.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Revelio.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Revelio.
Professor Howell will never believe this.
Who goes there?
Who's there? Yeah.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revenue. Leviosa. I'll look after you.
Revelio. Levioso.
There. I'm not going to...
Revelio. Revelio. Glacius. Levioso.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toe-tied. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Well,
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Who lived here, I wonder? Leviosa. Professor Samhain will never believe this.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso.
Settle yourself.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Revelio. Levioso. Everything's all right now.
Revelio.
I'm not going to hurt you. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Looks rather dark in there.
Revelio. Glacius. Defender. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso.
I'll look after you.
Revelio.
in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I shan't be standing for any threatening behaviour. I can tell you that. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here. A pleasure doing business with you. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are.
Confringo!
Just inside.
Expelliarmus! Defendo! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything!
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it!
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Glacius! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo!
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing.
Glacis!
In order to be a part of it. Listen to the dead wizard in my
Confringo!
One there. How nice of you to stop by.
Potato! Stupefy!
Such arrogance. You've made your last mistake. I'll cut you from shoes to chapeau. Ah, there you are. Rather unwise coming back this way. out there.
Glacius! Defender! Expelliarmus!
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Flipendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Flipendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo!
Even with their height advantage, no troll stands a chance against
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
here?
Glacius! Defender!
Who is it?
Confringo!
That was unexpected.
Expelliarmus!
Back for the pit.
Protego!
Someone been taken out last week! Let's get this over with.
There! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Bury you in the deepest fog.
Stupefy!
You've made your last mistake. This is where you will fail. This is how nice it is.
Defender! Glacius! Confringo!
I won't rest. Grim coming here.
Confringo!
No!
Confringo!
Are you sure?
Protego!
I'll get you. I won't.
Defender!
I've been fighting since before you were born. Easily diverted.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific
Revelio.
reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio!
This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be.
Confringo!
But it looks to me as though this was intentional. Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Sebastian, This house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Revelio. Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one
Revelio.
way to find out. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Confringo! Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream?
Lumos.
Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look. Revelio.
Helpful in the note.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. I can't go up there. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Confringo, Defendo, Glacius, Expelliarmus. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Glacius.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
That's awful. But no matter the circumstance, he should never have cast it. He should have known better.
Trust me, it's not as easy as you might assume, thinking straight when you've been hit with Crucio. After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Mother's rolling in her grave, she...
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale?
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your face.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
It's good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad you were able to stop by.
Revelio.
A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Revelio.
More gold. I must be getting closer.
Revelio.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Such arrogance.
Confringo. Revelio.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Revelio. Revelio.
A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom. wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home.
Revelio.
Absolutely shameless.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban.
Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet niffler.
I shouldn't worry about it. It's only a niffler.
He may be only a niffler to some, but to me, he's a very special boy. Lovely company. I've had him for years. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse, filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. I've been worried sick, but I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the ashwinders that are lurking about.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
I should be going now. Thank you. That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
This must be the castle where Miss Coffee's Niffler ran away. Now to find it myself.
Potato. Flipendo.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Ashwinders.
Find a way around.
You killed our Iona. Skilled poacher she was. Time to play.
Incilia.
Where's that goblin helm, you little thief?
Potato.
I've seen you use Expelliarmus.
Oh, barely a scratch. I'll need to do better now.
Die. Expelliarmus.
You can't hold out I'd be impressed by you.
Cowards! That's proper people, that is!
Expulso!
Potato.
Everyone gets lucky now and then.
Defender. Glacius. Confringo.
Come on, you're afraid to fight.
What have you done?
Head in the clouds, this one!
Confringo.
Reducto!
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
Defender. Potato.
I hope the Ashwinders haven't done anything with Rococo.
You've made it.
Confringo.
Might want to look up.
Expelliarmus.
Goblin helm.
Defender. Glacius. Confringo.
I've seen your hand, and I'm not.
It's Treadwell's little saviour.
You won't knock this one loose, and I'm not trying, are you?
That'll be a gun.
Expelliarmus. Potato.
This has become personal.
Glacius.
Come on, we'll keep coming. Flash of inspiration.
Expelliarmus. Stupid.
Surprise.
Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Potato.
I'm not done with you. You're going to regret that. You're the one who uses the dark.
Defender. Accio. Revelio.
Treasure? That Niffler's certainly leaving quite a trail. These coins must have come from Miss Coffee's Niffler.
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender! Jump! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Incendia! Glacius! Incendia! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
You let Nora Treadwell get
Glacius!
about to wish you.
Is it you with me casting Expelliarmus everywhere? Incendia!
I've seen you do.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius!
I won't go down as easy.
You may.
Protego! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus!
Dark magic.
Glacius!
No one rise and fight.
Confringo! Defender!
Well, you'll have to do better than that. Death from above!
Glacius! Defender! Expelliarmus!
That's the end of them. Now I can focus on finding Rococo. This Niffler's a tricky one. I'll look after you. Best get back to Miss Coffee.
My poor Rococo.
Miss Coffee, I found your Niffler.
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, thank you. You're very brave. I was at my wit's end. How's my sweet Rococo? May I have him back?
I'm sure he'll be happy to go home.
He will. Oh, my brave little explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank you again for what you did. From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, my dear biscuit.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an lot.
Poachers. Garniff was right then.
Protect! Where's that goblin helm, you little thief? Consider!
Oh, what's the light go out?
Potato! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Somebody paid attention. Careful not to get bit.
Defender! Glacius! Confringo!
Hi, Potato! Is that all you know? Iona Morgan.
Descender!
You think... You... Potato!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Knew I'd find you.
One less poacher in...
Aloha Mora.
Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Levioso! Revelio! Levioso!
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Revelio! Levioso! Accio!
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
Revelio!
Everything's all right now.
What will I do without her?
Garniff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
If it weren't for me, I suspect those poachers would have flayed her alive.
Oh, perish the thought. Thank Merlin you were able to save her in time. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Over here, quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down, for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
I wonder what that is.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Dead end. Must be another way in.
Revelio.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Accio. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back to now.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
They come after me. I'll kick 'em like a nuttail.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Revelio. Confringo. Glacius. Defender.
Something of an intruder in our midst.
Confringo!
Protego. Well. Stupid.
Child.
Oh, I'm going to eat your teeth. Reducto.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Revelio. Alohomora.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Leviosa!
Defender. Expelliarmus.
Potato! Incendio!
Oh, it's a bit like, Glacius. Alohomora.
Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Revelio.
Revelio. Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Homora.
Hurry! Ho! Ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Faster, Highwing! Highwing, go!
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
No need to race now, my friend.
Past the high wing! Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio. Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
Accio. Levioso.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that, Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Tobbs' cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has...
This place has seen better days. This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Confringo! Glacius! Defender! Expelliarmus!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Tobbs's master is awful.
Tobbs? Tobbs?
Deke sent me. Are you in here?
Confringo! Glacius! Defender! Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Expelliarmus. Revelio. It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo! Glacius! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender! Confringo!
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Confringo!
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Glacius! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Glacius! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Glacius! Defendo! Expelliarmus! There's a victory that came... Revelio! Confringo! I have a feeling. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders. That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave. I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.